This clip shows the champion, Mike Brown.
It's surreal. I still can't believe it's happened. I'd like to thank Mr. Dolan, Leon Rose, my entire staff, man. My entire staff was phenomenal. All the players. Just as importantly, I'd like to thank all the fans in New York because you guys are.
We got is Jalen Brunson top 75 talk. We had is the New York Knicks team top 5 team ever talk. And we got is Jalen Brunson better than Luka, Shea, Jokic talk. But the talk that needs to be talked about is Mike Brown a Hall of Fame coach? Is he a Hall of Fame coach? Mike Brown has 5 championships. Jay Good, he only has 1. You're right. As a head coach, he has 1 with the Knicks, 3 with Golden State, including that 22 team, and the 2 years with Kevin Durant, and he has a ring with Greg Popovich 03 team. Coach of the Year when he was with LeBron. That a coach that came out of nowhere at that time to help LeBron reach the NBA Finals. And Mike Brown has 507 wins as a coach. He has an over 600 record as a coach. 66 playoff wins, over 600 percentage as a head coach. Mike Brown, I would put him in the Hall of Fame. I think he's a Hall of Famer. Every team he been to, it's either they stayed the course or they got better. Cleveland got better. Lakers kind of stood the course. Not Golden State. The Kings got better. New York got a championship. And that's on Mike Brown's watch. Mike Brown came in as a defensive mind. And he empowers his assistant coaches. He definitely empowered Rick Brunson, gave him free reins to calm down the team, calm down his son when Jalen Brunson was getting mad that he wasn't getting any calls. Mike Brown is a phenomenal coach. He deserves Hall of Fame consideration. I will put him in the Hall of Fame, but he definitely deserves consideration for the Hall of Fame. This man was literally doubted for the Knicks job. Everyone said it was a mistake. Why'd you get rid of Tom Thibodeau? He's the wrong man for the job. Then after that, he proves that he's the right man for the job. Allegedly, they say De'Aaron Fox got him fired. I don't know about that, but that's what the word been, that he got him fired. And then after that, the Kings been bad ever since. And Mike Brown, low-key, changed the whole culture for the New York Knicks. Now, the head coaching record is 507 wins. But there was a year in Golden State when I think the record was like Steve Kerr was out for a while and Mike Brown had a lot of wins. But it doesn't count because Mike Brown, even though he was head coach with Steve Kerr, those win go to Steve. They don't go to Mike Brown. And you've seen how different the Golden State team was with Mike Brown was on the team instead of Steve Kerr. And they were playing really well. Mike Brown done enough to make the Hall of Fame, man. This man should never be doubted ever again. Stephen A. Smith, don't doubt that man ever again. Anybody in the sports media, the Nick Wrights, the Colin Cowards, do not doubt that man ever again. He achieved the ultimate level, and that's winning the NBA championship. Now, do I think Mike Brown's a top 5 coach? No, I do not. But Mike Brown is a hell of a coach. He made it to the promised land, and he succeeded. He did what he needed to do with that talent that he had. And Mike Brown should be more appreciated right now, especially when he was doubted so early. When the Knicks was going through their turmoil, everybody doubted him. Stephen A. Smith said he apologized to Jalen Brunson and he'll never doubt him again. And Jalen Brunson said, we'll see about that. Maybe you should not doubt Mike Brown ever again. And we'll see about that. Man. Mike Brown did what he needed to do. 5-time champion, 4 as an assistant, like I said before, 1 as a head coach. He did it. He did what he needed to do. A lot of his coaching thing that he did, I think it was game 4 when he put Alvarado in the fourth quarter, and him and Jalen Brunson was bouncing off each other and stuff like that. The plays that he was running for Cat game 1 and game 2 before the Spurs adjusted, making OG putting plays for OG could be a factor. Letting Josh Hart be Josh Hart, not losing faith, especially that game. He had a terrible game. I think it was game 3. Sticking by him, and it helped the team. Putting Jordan Clarkson in the right position to be effective, and I think it was game 3 to be effective. And Mitch Robinson, the last game, getting all those rebounds, man. That's all on Mike Brown, man. Playing his players when they need to be played. But what do y'all think, man? Do y'all think that Mike Brown is a Hall of Fame coach? And do you think he's going to go to the Pro Basketball Hall of Fame? But it's your boy, J God. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Red button on the right side. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And my closing statement. Let's own something.